Hello and welcome. Today is day 6 of my 30-day cyber challenge, and today we are going to complete the Intro to Defensive Security module within the Intro to Cybersecurity learning path. And I do have that already popped up, so we're going to go ahead and get started with today's activity. I'm going to go ahead and give him a thumbs up. Perfect. Let's scroll down. And today's task is task 3, practical example of defensive security. What would be a typical task that you will be doing as a security analyst? Click on the view site to follow along. So I will do that in just a moment. Let's see what the content is going to give us today. You are part of a security operations center, SOC, responsible for protecting a bank. This bank's SOC uses security information and event management, so an SIEM, and it gathers security-related information and events from various sources and presents them via one system, so all in one platform, all in one place. For instance, you would be notified if there is a failed login attempt or a login attempt from an unexpected geographic location. Moreover, with the advent of machine learning, an SIEM might detect unusual behavior such as a user logging in at 3 a.m. when they usually log in during work hours. In this exercise, we will interact with an SIEM to monitor the different events on our network and systems in real time. Some of the events are typical and harmless, and others might require further intervention from us. Find the event flagged in red, take note of it, and click on it for further inspection. Next, we want to learn more about the suspicious activity or event. The suspicious event might have been triggered by an event such as a local user, a local computer, or remote IP. To send and receive postal mail, you need a physical address. Similarly, you need an IP address to send and receive data over the internet. An IP address is a logical address that allows you to communicate over the internet. We inspect this cause of the trigger to confirm whether the event is indeed malicious. If it is malicious, we need to take due action, such as reporting it to someone else in SOC and blocking the IP. Answer the questions below. So it looks like we're going to have to locate a flag. What is the flag that you obtained by following along? All right, let's go up into the view site and let's walk through here. A day in the life of a junior analyst, and it looks like we got a couple items or instructions we're going to walk through. So instruction 1, inspect the alerts in your SIEM dashboard, find the malicious IP address, make note of it, and click on the alert to proceed. So we're going to scroll down. Just graphs, I guess, to make it look good. And I can see the times coming from here going up to the most recent. Okay, so at 2:30, login failure, multiple failed attempts. User John Doe logged in successfully. Oh, that's not good. And unauthorized connection attempt detected from an IP. Okay, so I saw that one was in red. Let's go ahead and click that. We got 143, 110, 250, 149. 143, 110, 250, 149. So I'm just going to type that before I lose it. All right. There are websites on the internet that allow you to check the reputation of an IP address to see whether it's malicious or suspicious. ipscanner.thm. Check the IP, so we just drop that in there, click submit, and right off the bat we can see 143, 110, 250, 149. Confidence of IP being malicious is 100%. The ISP is China Mobile Communications. Domain name, okay, and country out of China. All right, so instructions. There are many open source databases out there like Abuse IPDB and Cisco Talos, I'm probably saying that wrong, or Talos Intelligence, where you can perform a reputation and location check of the IP address. Most security analysts use tools like these to aid them with alert investigations. You can also make the internet safer by reporting the malicious IPs, for example on Abuse IPDB. Now that we know the IP address is malicious, we need to escalate it up to a staff member. So let's click next. And the instructions. We shouldn't worry too much if it was a failed authentication attempt, but you probably noticed the successful authentication attempt from the malicious IP address. Yes, we did, which was the top one for SSH. Let's declare a small incident event and escalate it. There's some great staff working at the company, but you wouldn't want to escalate this to the wrong person who is not in charge of your team or department. So choose whom you would escalate this event. So we have Dominic, Nadia, Carolyn, and Will. So we have the sales exec, security consultant, that's a hat in the bag, information security architect. I'm going to go ahead and say Will, our SOC lead. You got the permission to block the malicious IP address, and now you can proceed and implement the block rule. Block the malicious IP on the firewall and find out the message they left for you. Okay. Oh, we got a little block list running. So it's 143, 110, 250, 149. Perfect. Let's block it. Perfect. And there's our flag. You blocked the IP address. THM threat blocked. Copy. Scroll. Paste. Submit. Woo woo. Got our answers. And that's day 6. Task 3, Intro to Defensive Security, complete. That's it for today.